Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is going on 10 o'clock, Saturday the 8th of July, 2023. 28 degrees Celsius at the moment, 75% humidity, 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what the other app says. Feels like 92. So anyway, a little late this evening. I've been out here messing around with the truck, going through stuff, sorting stuff out. Almost got this entire front corner cleaned out. I've got the back seat almost completely cleaned out. So yeah, slowly but surely putting things where I'm going to be able to locate them again, consolidating bags, just, random stuff like that. I've got a mess going on in the back, in the carport. It's going to take me a while to load everything back in here, and I'm only here for another week. Next Saturday I'll be headed to my son's house for 4 days or 5 days, I forget which. But slowly but surely getting it together, getting it back together. I don't know, I've got some ideas in mind, a couple of ideas on how it might be easier to sleep in here. That's been my biggest thing about it, is I am 6 foot, and there is just 6 foot from the back of the seat when I move it all the way forward to the tailgate. So, and then the back seat doesn't fold flat; it actually folds at an angle. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to take the one section of the seat out and see how that works. I just have to go ahead and put a platform in. There's not a whole lot of room for one, but. And then the other problem is when I do, like, when I have been sleeping back there, trying to get out the doors. Because like the doors are just below when I'm laying down. My head's right here at this end of the door. So, my chest is like where the window is. So trying to twist around and whatever to get out isn't the easiest thing. So I want to figure out some way to do a rear door opener. Because these things don't have rear door openers. I don't understand that. My Astro didn't have one either. I don't know if I did many videos on that one or not. The old Miss and I had an Astro we used to travel in, go camping and whatnot. But the back doors, there's no handle on the inside for the back doors. You have to open the back window and open the doors from the outside. Luckily, the back window didn't latch. But I cut a hole in the door panel and ran a cable through so that I could pull it and release the door mechanism so we could get out with when we were inside. So I may end up trying to do something like that on this. We'll have to see. Crazy because my son just put the whole new panel on back there. Well, actually, all he did was the glass. He didn't do the whole door, so we didn't have it all apart. But contemplating something to do, how to do something like that. I got this marker, driveway marker, fiberglass rod. finally figured out how to get it up in there. It pries in between the plastic and the plastic of the headliner, and it's just wedged in there. But it seems to be working. Now I just need to drape a cloth over it, and that'll be my curtain. Before I was going from, I've got a rod over here, and I was laying a rod from that to this door pull handle over here, and just laying a blanket over top of that. That didn't work very well. So I'm hoping this will work even when I'm driving. Another thing it'll do is help keep all the cold up here. So that'll be a good thing for the next couple of weeks. I found, or actually my grandson found, the cob light that Brandy took off with. I had glued onto this, and apparently it's not going to hold. So I don't know if I need more glue, or if I can just take and melt like a zip tie or a piece of plastic like that, and just weld that all together, because I'm telling you, these things are bright. Let's see, I'm going to turn it on first, like so, and I'll turn off this light. Yeah, that is some kind of bright. Turn that back on, and I got to hit switch. There we go. It's too bright to look at, but I'm hoping I can get it to stay on there, and then use the clamp to hold it on. You know, someplace like that. I don't know. It may be actually too bright to use for videoing. So anyway, coming across all kinds of little things that I can't say I forgot about, but I forgot about. I've been through two different pouches. I was looking for one of my portable power packs, and it's like, I know I've got them. Where are they? Well, I had one in a little pack with a bunch with some cables and some rope and a few other little odds and ends, but it was just tucked down here in Ravina's lap. So, you know, along with a bunch of other stuff like solar panels and yeah, a big stack of keys and stuff. So this one came all apart. This little flashlight thing, that ain't good. I have a few flashlights and a few other like knives and, you know, razor knife, little tape measure. That's a mini multi-tool and some hair bands in a homemade case. Plastic tooth. Anyway, I just thought of something. I got stuff sitting out, and the grandson went in the house and probably let the dog out. I'm hoping she didn't get into anything. I should probably run in and check, huh? I'll be right back. Alrighty, well, this isn't all mine, but a lot of it is. All of this is. You think that little burn barrel or burn fire pit thing. I've got a lot of walking sticks. And, well, a couple of those are also poles for the tents and whatnot. She's idling funny. Here's a couple things that I found on the curb. And then these 3 canes came from Dollar Tree. Alright, well, I'm safe. Saved by the kid. The grandson went out to the store earlier today. He's big into Legos, and he bought himself a new kit to build, so he's in there doing that. Anyhow, so like I said, I've been out here. Well, you saw some of the stuff that that I've got to finish going through and putting back in here. Like, there's 2 big sets of jumper cables. I need a bag for them, for one thing, but I don't need 2 sets. I don't know why they're there. One was supposed to, I thought one was in the van at Sherry, but thinking back about it, the one set may have been ones that my brother left when he moved out. He left a bunch of stuff, and one of them may have been one of the ones that he left. I just threw them in here. So, yeah, need to figure out something else, some other place to put them. I've got way too much stuff in here as it is. I tend to overload. I mean, I've been here a week, 10 days, something like that. Made a mess. I got a mess on the carport. I got a mess in the kitchen. I got a mess in the dining room. I got a mess on the bar, and not like dirty dishes messes. Like, in the kitchen, I've got a lot of my food, instead of being put away, I've got it out where I can see it. It'll be easier to pack, etc. The dining room table, it's got a bunch of my stuff on it. A bunch of my little boxes like this that are full of miscellaneous craft bits and pieces, and same thing out on the bar, the outside bar. Just boxes of craft stuff. So, I'm going to take it all back to my house and put it all into one little spot. Kind of crazy, but you know, it is what it is. I can generally find what I'm looking for. Generally, not always. How did that fall down? Must have knocked it down. Got this dragonfly on a suction cup on the windshield. I can't see what I'm doing. Probably pull that suction cup out. Might be easier. If you don't drop it and lose it. Son of a monkey. Where'd it go? Seriously? Great Poseidon's trident. It's gone. It disappeared. Dang, I don't remember if I got that at Dollar Tree or if that was from one of the car places. Dragonflies are supposed to keep mosquitoes away, mosquitoes and flies, because they hunt mosquitoes and flies. And I know this is orange. It doesn't really look like a real dragonfly, but it's the shape, not the color, supposedly. I don't know. I don't know that it works. I do a little bit of everything that I can to keep mosquitoes away. I've got a bottle of my favorite bug juice to repel eucalyptus lemon. I sprayed myself down with that earlier tonight. I also put some, sprayed some in the truck, just let it mist around, because I was out there at that time of night where bugs are getting frisky or hungry or whatever. Of course, they don't bother me all that much. I think because of my diet, too much garlic and hot peppers, and they don't like biting me for some reason. So, but I also take double precaution or triple precaution and spray and whatever. Anyhow, thought I'd come out here and yakety yak. I know it was getting late. I usually put a video out a little earlier, and I know people begin to wonder if everything's okay if I miss a day. I just got busy, and I'd be busy out here, work up a sweat, go inside, wipe down, let the air conditioner bring my temperature back down again, and then come back out and just not even consider about the time. Just keep on doing it. So, anyhow, I think I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Back the truck up back where it was under the carport. Moved it out so I didn't gas the grandson out up in his room. And again, he wasn't in his room anyway, so it is what it is. And yeah, I got a few other things I'm going to putter around with. See if I got a big piece of vinyl, blue vinyl. Somebody sent me a piece of blue vinyl a while ago. And I've had this in my mind to do something like this. I just couldn't figure out the way to do it. And that's what I'm going to use the blue vinyl for. So, I mean, it'd be nice if it was gray like this. But I think the light blue is going to work nice. I think it's big enough. We'll see. Figure out how I'm going to attach it too. That'll be kind of tricky. But anyway, I guess I'm going to get out of here, folks. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug and say, hey, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all.